2024 is bringing the heat with action movies full of bold visuals, fresh stories, and adrenaline-pumping stunts. Whether you're all about jaw-dropping action or just looking for a thrilling escape, there's something for everyone. So, sit tight. Here are the must-see action films that'll keep you hooked from start to finish. Jason Statham leads as Adam Clay, a retired assassin who's traded lethal missions for a quiet life as a beekeeper. That is, until a phishing scam targets someone close to him, pushing Clay back into action. Directed by David Ayer, this bonkers conspiracy thriller combines high-stakes drama with over-the-top action, humor, and just a bit of absurdity.
We have to kill him before he kills his way to the top.
Clay belongs to a shadowy group, the Beekeepers, dedicated to protecting society, and he'll do whatever it takes to burn out corruption. Intense choreographed fights and a script that leans into the craziness of it all.
3, 2, 1.
This intense thriller throws you right into a dangerous hostage mission gone wrong, led by JJG. Playboy Kinney, played by Liam Hemsworth, a tough Air Force sergeant who's learning the ropes the hard way. His guide, the eccentric drone pilot, Captain Eddie Reaper Grimm, played by Russell Crowe.
This is gonna get ugly.
They're dynamic, a mix of suspense and unexpected humor as they navigate one brutal situation after another. The action scenes are slick and tightly choreographed, with everything from chaotic shootouts to explosive airstrikes that pull you into the story's grit.
The question is...
George Miller's Mad Max saga has been gripping audiences since 1979 with its raw, dystopian chaos. Now, Furiosa. A Mad Max saga takes us back to the beginning, diving into Furiosa's origin story. Anya Taylor-Joy steps into the role, portraying her journey from freedom to captivity. This fifth installment isn't just about high-octane action. It adds layers to the series with emotional depth and rich storytelling. Miller's knack for blending explosive action with a deeply human touch shines through, making Furiosa a worthy addition to the franchise.
Kita datang untuk menetralisir, bukan untuk menolong atau bernegosiasi. Ini Toto 13.
The Shadow Strays is a 2024 Indonesian action crime thriller from director Timo Tjahjanto. The story follows Codename 13, a 17-year-old assassin who's suspended after a botched mission in Japan. During her break, she bonds with Manji, an 11-year-old boy whose mother was killed by a crime syndicate.
13.
But when Manji is kidnapped, 13 goes rogue, defying her organization, the Shadows, to save him. Along the way, she faces her mentor and the system that made her. Packed with intense action and surprising emotional depth, the film dives into themes of redemption and loyalty.
I mean nasty, Mike. Oh, chitty chitty bang bang, motherfucker.
Bad Boys, Ride or Die is the fourth chapter in the action comedy saga, brought to life by directors Adil and Bilal. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence are back as Miami detectives Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett. This time, they're out to clear their late captain, Conrad Howard, of posthumous corruption charges tied to drug cartels.
We're not losing today.
What follows is a wild ride filled with high-speed chases, intense shootouts, and moments that test their unbreakable partnership. The film also dives into personal stakes. Marcus is bouncing back from a heart attack while Mike grapples with his past, including his strained connection with his incarcerated son, Armando.
One last stunt, going down in a blaze of glory.
The Fall Guy, directed by David Leitch, takes its inspiration from the classic 80s TV show. Ryan Gosling stars as Colt Seavers, a Hollywood stuntman who stepped away from the business after a career-ending injury. He's pulled back in when his ex, Jody Moreno, played by Emily Blunt, now a director, needs help. Her lead actor, Tom Ryder, Aaron Taylor Johnson, has gone missing, and Colt's the one who has to track him down.
Stay alive, no matter what. We're gonna beat the shit out of him.
What starts as a simple search spirals into a web of action, danger, and plenty of laughs. With jaw-dropping stunts and great chemistry between Gosling and Blunt, The Fall Guy has earned praise for its mix of thrills and humor.
Who knows if you live or die?
Deadpool and Wolverine is a superhero film that brings together two iconic Marvel characters, Deadpool and Wolverine, within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Directed by Sean Levy, the film stars Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool and Hugh Jackman reprising his role as Wolverine. The plot follows Deadpool, who is recruited by the Time Variance Authority to prevent the destruction of his universe. To accomplish this, he enlists the help of a variant of Wolverine, leading to a dynamic partnership. The film features appearances from characters across the X-Men film series, including Pyro, Laura X-23, and Sabretooth. Released on July 26, 2024, Deadpool and Wolverine has been praised for its humor, action sequences, and the chemistry between Reynolds and Jackman. Dev Patel's Monkey Man is a real hidden gem for action lovers in 2024. This one's all about gritty, relentless action set against the backdrop of India's chaotic streets, with Patel playing a former convict on a revenge spree. Now, what's interesting here is how Monkey Man feels like a mix of traditional superhero grit and classic revenge. Patel's character is raw, flawed, and driven by a sense of justice. The action, well, let's just say it doesn't hold back. Every fight scene is as intense and unfiltered as it gets, with shaky cam adding a bit of chaos, though it's not for everyone. And the soundtrack? It pulses through the scenes, amplifying every punch. If you're into movies that take a fresh, grounded spin on vengeance and pack a solid punch, Monkey Man might just surprise you. Kill is a high-octane martial arts thriller set on a sleeper train speeding across India. Tanya Maniktala plays Tulika, whose engagement celebration is cut short when 40 ruthless bandits hijack the train. Played by Lakshya, steps up, unleashing lethal hand-to-hand combat against the knife-wielding attackers. Director Nikhil Nagesh Bhatt transforms the cramped train compartments into a battleground, using inventive choreography and everyday objects like fire extinguishers and curtains as weapons.
It's gotten out of hand. People getting hurt now.
Rebel Ridge is one of 2024's smartest, most intense thrillers, and a must-watch for anyone who loves gritty crime stories. This film dives into the murky waters of small-town corruption and abuses of power, following Terry, Aaron Pierre, a Marine veteran who faces off against a brutal local police force. It's packed with raw tension, building slowly until it erupts in moments of carefully executed action.
He won't out.
Suspect is armed. He goes down. He does not get back up.
But this isn't just a shoot-'em-up thriller. Saulnier turns the lens on the flaws of the justice system itself, revealing how it shields bad actors and oppresses those without power. The film's sharp dialogue, powerful themes, and Pierre's unforgettable performance make Rebel Ridge stand out as a thriller that challenges as much as it entertains.